Watch what's approaching, the supreme moment. Reality striking closer than it seems, don't it? Go ahead, it's for the taking if you want it. If not, the dream dies and you'll be forever haunted. Then confront it.
What's good? So I have actually decided to go in on this Beerus Banner. Initially, I was thinking about skipping because my wallet needed to take a break a little bit, but I have a very special guest today where that isn't really a problem, right?
Yeah, a little bit, just a little bit.
Yeah, one of the biggest whales in the community. I can't believe we're actually summoning together. It's actually going to be pretty cool, I think.
This will be fun. Summoning's always fun, that's for sure.
So by the time this video goes up, you've already gone through some testing rates, quote unquote. How's everything been so far for you?
Not good. Not very good, to be honest. By the time this goes up, I've done at least 2,500, maybe 3K.
Already?
Yeah. And I only pulled one Beerus, but I've rainbowed Whis already. So
Wow.
Yeah, I've been getting a lot of Namek Gokus, Coolers, Physical Vegetas, everything else but the Beerus. So.
And that's pretty much really the only unit you need at this point, right? You pretty much have everybody else rainbowed, right?
Yeah, so pretty much, the only thing I need is the featured DokkanFest Physical Beerus. So.
You know, it's funny because, like I said earlier, I was actually thinking about skipping and maybe reserving some for Saiyan Day coming up, but they threw the monkey in the wrench with Cooler. I honestly was waiting for the guy to come back, so that's really one of the main reasons I'm actually going in on this banner.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't expect him to come back to this banner at all. In fact, I was expecting in future Gohan to be back since Master Bond and Disciple is the lead for the EZA for the Vegeta. But here we are. We got strength Cooler. So what you gonna do?
Yeah, it's gonna be I mean, honestly, I'm kind of glad because I've actually been saving up the gacha coins, you know, to pick up copies of them if things don't work out. So either way, you know, that's probably, you know, killing two birds with one stone. So I guess with that being said, you want to go ahead? What's that?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I mean, if you don't, even if you don't pull him, you just keep building up coins to get more dupes of him or some other card in the future. So, it's actually.
By the way, LR Gohan and Goten, they were the DokkanFest LRs, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, because I've been planning for a while to either, you know, save for a Cooler and those guys. So that's pretty much. I think I'm at, you know, 1,500, maybe around that region. You probably got what, like a ridiculous amount, I'm guessing.
13K.
All right, so anybody watching, this is real life perspective right here. This is why he's known for the shit that he does. So
this is true. So,
all right. With that being said, you wanna? Sorry.
No, you go in first. Let's see if
you want me to go first. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Break it in, man. Break it in.
Oh, by the way, I guess we're getting top grossing stones at some point, right? I just saw the stuff on Twitter about it.
Yeah, I just saw. I think it was just Apple, right? iOS that did it.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that should be. Usually, it's just 30 for that. Android's, I think, 5th or 6th from what I saw.
Really, that's not bad. It's surprising.
Yeah, we're not too far behind. I don't think there's like an FGO celebration, waifu banner, or anything. So realistically, we could get top grossing on Android. If I keep getting shafted, then there's a good chance we will. But
well, you gotta contribute to the overall resource bucket, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So what'd you end up getting?
I got the Family Kamehameha Gota, and that was the only SSR I got out of that. So pretty bad starting multi, but I'm sure things will heat up.
Yeah, it'll heat up. Okay, so 4 randoms, but a Beerus is in there.
Well, that would be befitting if you got Beerus on Beerus.
I know, it would be, wouldn't it? Base form, so 1 screen crack. There's no second screen crack. Alright.
What are your thoughts on Beerus, by the way?
So overall, he's a very, very good unit. Very offensive-minded unit, and he can take a hit, that's for sure. But he's like second behind Cooler in my opinion. Mostly because Cooler has a lot more versatility. He can be a support.
Yeah.
whenever you want him to be, and then when you choose to, you can make him a hard hitter, and wreck shop with that. But Beerus, like out the get-go, could out-damage Cooler for the first, I think, I want to say like 10, 12 turns. But then once Cooler starts stacking up, he'll overtake him. Nothing to note, so go ahead.
All right, I'll go ahead and get started. But I think I agree with that statement. For me personally, the reason why I rate Cooler so highly is just the category teams that you can run with him are just so damn fun. Honestly, I love the setups
absolutely.
with that he brings on. The Conquest of Terror, whether transformation boost or any categories that he really applies on. I mean, it's just so much damn fun to run. It's crazy. And
you can run him, like I said, either off-rotating support unit, and you can have all your main hitters. I like to run the 2 LR fusions on one rotation, and then Tech Broly plus LR Gohan, and then keeping the 2 Coolers as support. Like, I wreck a lot of events with that team setup, Or I could put Cooler on rotation, make him crit everyone every time to the face. So.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. All right, I got nothing out of that one, so I'm looking for you to pick things up.
Yeah, this video that I pick up here, I got Vegeta and 18.
Speaking of Tech LR Broly, that's really one of the guys that I force onto a team just because I love running that unit, especially on the Cooler team. Yeah,
he's so much fun. Like I think he's in my top 5 used LRs because I just love running him.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I love seeing the transformation also, and it's realistic enough to where you actually do see it frequently enough.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, it's 4 turns. Yeah, so the animation's really cool, just pretty much like a movie. Yeah, he's a fun one to run. It's just unfortunate that he has the same name as the physical DBS one. So
yeah, that's definitely true. I don't know. I guess they could get rid of that restriction at some point, but I guess that would lose it would make things a little bit weird, I guess, if they uplifted that restriction though. So I guess it wouldn't really make sense to do that.
Yeah, I get that. Okay, I got a Super Saiyan 3 Goku Strength 1, which that's it. So it's all back to you.
All right, I'm switching my unit lead to my LR 1000 Day Goku. I gotta pick my lucky charms with this shit. For whatever reason, like the superstition of selecting him as my lead and then summoning, I tend to get some pretty decent luck. So hopefully that's the case.
Hopefully turns it around. Yeah.
Oh well, you know what? Trunks Carry Mai just showed up.
All right, so at least a featured DokkanFest unit. That's for sure.
All right, come on. Let's go ahead and get. I'm perfectly okay with Cooler. Beerus will be nice, but Cooler is actually one of the units I want more of than Beerus and Whis, surprisingly. And hey, I got Cooler, so we're off to a good start. I know you don't want to hear that because you went through your page, but
hey man, if you can use them, that's a W right there.
Yeah, I'm the fact that I got a copy of this early, I consider that a W for sure. Yeah.
All right. There we go. Trunks carrying Mai. So.
Yeah. So I got the Tech Android 18 as the GSSR. So. Hey, you know what? Not bad.
Yeah, physical transforming Vegeta. That's what I got. That's what the Trunks carrying Mai was. God.
Oh, for real? Damn.
I know.
So there's only 3 variations where they guarantee you the main featured unit, right?
Yeah, it's the Goku Black Rift. That's one. Zeno.
Right.
And then the
Whis.
The Whis animation.
Okay.
So yeah. And speaking of Whis, Whis. So go ahead.
All right, I got a double screen crack with Puff Puff, so I ended up getting a fake out to a. All right, there we go. I got the Beerus unit, so
nice.
Cooler and then Beerus. So hey, you know what? I think these collabs might have to happen a lot more often now.
Yeah, I think so too.
Okay,
Luck is
so
definitely here.
that was my first unit out of this multi. So I'm already happy as it is. So I am perfectly okay with transferring all of my luck at this point over onto you. So for the next multi, I hope you get the Beerus unit, because that's pretty much the only unit you needed, right?
Yep, that's it now. Yeah. All right. Okay, so one last multi on my end. Let's see how this goes. Come on.
Funny, I got the Tech Beerus on the GSSR slot too. That was interesting.
Do you have him maxed out?
Yeah. He's overflowing with copies, but
he's SA fodder for the physical one. If you want to play
definitely. Yeah, I'll probably end up doing that.
Okay, Tech Future Gohan, Strength, Super Saiyan Trunks. Okay.
I'm telling you, they know you're a whale. They're like, all right, we got to rig the race for this guy. We need Android to hit top grossing. He can do it for us.
And Rage Vegeta, Strength Rage Vegeta, who's in that new category. But I don't know. It's
it'll be.
It's a little interesting because it all depends on how you want to, what feature, like with all these new categories they do, it's all about who you want to run a rotation.
Right.
So, I mean, clearly you could run the Beerus, but if you do the Beeruses, then you gotta have a Whis, and you probably want the LR if you have it. But if you wanted to throw the Beerus off rotation, then you can put like the Brolys together. You know what I mean? Like you could run this several different ways. But the problem with Beerus is that he's got such weird links. He doesn't really link up that well with people not named LR Beerus and then Whis themselves. You know, so.
Yeah, I mean, chances are it'll probably be. Well, I mean, what's the Whis boost category? Does it apply to all allies, or was it specifically for the category? I can't remember on top of my head.
Oh,
that 50% boost.
Yeah, I think it's all allies. I want to say.
What was the condition though? You have to have Beerus on the rotation, right?
Yeah, you have to have a Beerus and not not like Weirus. It's just got to be Beerus, regular Beerus.
So you're pretty much locked into one rotation with Beerus and Whis, and then maybe have versatility with the alternative rotation if you want to bring in, say, Rage Vegeta with someone else or Broly, like you said.
Yep. That's definitely one. Yeah, so I'm looking up on the wiki. It's all allies attack 50% and recovers 10% HP at the end of the turn when there's an ally whose name includes Beerus. So that also includes the LR, because it's LR, Beerus, and Whis. So so that works too. But you got to have a Beerus card in there in order to activate that extra 50% boost.
Yeah, and I think, at the end of the day, like you said, honestly, like between the two, I would definitely prefer Cooler just because of the versatility option. It really does come down to that. I mean, they're both great units, and Beerus is offensively, defensively a very powerful unit, but it is what it is, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it's just play styles, Beerus is definitely one certain play style, but the thing with Cooler is there's a lot of different play styles with him too. So there's a lot of, like I said, versatility is what reigns supreme for me. That's why I really love that new LR Broly trio card. It's so versatile. Yeah. You can play him any way you want. Yeah. So, all right. I guess we're done here, right?
Yeah, so we'll go ahead and wrap things up in part one. I think what I'm going to do is transfer over all of my luck for you in part two, so hopefully that does happen. Everybody watching, definitely make sure to go over to Nolar's channel for part two, and we'll go from there, I guess, right?
Yep, hopefully it'll be fire. It'll be fire.
I think so. I think we'll be all right. All right, well, thanks for watching as always, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.